I'm Hilary from Taylors Ave in Christchurch. Well, I am one of the many people in Christchurch whose home was destroyed in the earthquakes and therefore was an insurance rebuild. So a number of people were involved in making the decision to use Paul Reed homes. That included the insurers, the architect, myself, and quite a stringent set of procedures as well. Well, I had quite an open mind about the build because I've never been in the fortunate position of building a house before, and having an open mind is probably a good way to approach anything at all, really. I guess the one firm idea I had was that it would be to a high standard because of all the procedures and the care around the selection of the builder. It's increased my appreciation of the skills of a builder. No question about that at all. I had no idea of the raft of skills and the huge amount of knowledge that a builder needs to have. So I found it a really interesting experience. Well, that's easy. Far and away, the best thing was the consistency of the team that actually built my house. And I have known from friends that there isn't always that consistency, but I was lucky enough to have the same really skilled builder, who I am calling the foreman, and perhaps he's not, and a very steady, conscientious apprentice. They were the two key people, and they were here throughout. I felt that I got to know them quite quickly, that I could totally trust them. They just put me at ease, really, over everything. And I know that we have different people come in to do things like the windows, but having those same two people from the beginning to the end was a huge plus in my view. They seemed to me to have a really personal interest in the house. It was as if it was their own, really. And they went to immense trouble to get the detail right and to make sure that I was happy with things. I can't speak highly enough of that team, and I think that's a huge plus if that's the way the business always works. Because they listen to what the client is trying to achieve, they explain whether that's possible or not. The standard of their work is of the highest order, and real effort is made to achieve what the client wants. The thing that I haven't mentioned so far is the sincerity that I felt. My ideas, my plans, my concerns were treated with. I didn't ever feel anything was too small or too silly to ask about, because the things were, as I've said, treated with sincerity in terms of the response or the way a change might have been made. But really it was a fantastic experience. I would do it again, except that I love the home I've got, so I won't be doing it for a wee while.